Greetings and salutations. This is Froggy and Friends, and we are playing Adventures in the Fleet. Okay. All right. This is actually going
At
to be
2 times speed.
what kind of?
Let's
Yeah.
go.
So this is going to be a shorter session. Just to kind of. This is actually really good. Actually, this is sort of shorter session. Number one, Lyra, could you roll me a d20 and do a history check?
Sorry.
Hello? Okay, there we
Yeah.
go. A history check.
Yeah.
Okay. That would be 10.
A 10?
Yeah. I get a bad roll on the way there.
A 10. Okay. Alright.
Yep, that's how much you know.
Yeah, that's about it.
Okay. I had... Did you...
Picking up where I left off.
Yeah, the issue is... I did notes, and they're gone.
Okay.
Oh. Fun.
Notes from the last session or otherwise general notes? Okay.
A mixture of both, but it's okay. So last time, you, our group had already left the school, and you had spent some time in the arena. You kind of met some people. From there you went to the peak, and you saw some people with collars, some other, mostly monsters were working the dock, or just larger folk. And then you went up the peak into this strange structure that was slightly, when I described it last time, it was alien. And the reason why it's alien is because you've got the peak itself doesn't really look, the stone doesn't look like a mountain. It looks more like, it is stone, but it looks kind of like icicles when it grows. Almost like it's like the bottom of a glacier or something like that. Yeah. And it very jagged and things like that. And then you've got this round structure that does not look like any culture any of you have ever seen. Best way I could really describe it is it looks like a dome from the port you can see out of in the Atlantis cartoon, actually.
Yeah.
Kind of like...
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But instead of that bronze or copperish look, it's like pure glowing gold. The bars going across it. And you walked up these steps, walked past 4 guards that had the curly-Q shoes, and as you walked in, the decadence in this place was totally off-putting. It was there was a lot of jade everywhere. There was actually music. There's fountains and things like that. And from behind you, you heard, "Chris, is that you?" I want you to roll a history.
10.
All right, that tracks. Okay, so you I'm guessing you slowly turn, or do you go quick?
Well, it's probably, they said my name, so my shoulders probably would have tensed.
They sounded very excited to see you.
And knowing where I am, I would have, basically it would have been immediate, almost rage on my face, and then I would have caught myself and turned slowly. And you know me?
Okay, so Denon, Lyra, and Chris, what you see is a tall, slender woman with a veil over half of her face and a glowing purple eye, and you can see that she's smiling. Now roll another history.
13.
But I'll say you do it at advantage because the eye in your shoulder.
13.
All right. You remember that face from about 12 years ago.
Okay.
And then 11 years ago. And she was the one you were working for on your last mission.
Okay.
She comes up to you and aggressively hugs you. I didn't think I'd ever see you again. And then you see, because it's a black veil, and she looks left to right, and she lets go. Is this your new? She tips her head and actually kind of puts her finger under your chin, looks at your neck. Let's go to drinks in my room, please. Follow me. Now.
And I just slowly make eye contact with her, and I know that we have to. It's just a slight smile as I start moving with our new friend.
And Evie is
Oh yeah, she's still here.
oh yeah,
Here
she's
we go.
she's definitely still here. You're brought to a private room with very plush, comfy chairs around like a smaller, like kind of a raised coffee table, almost. And you were brought in tea, and she's seated in a very high back chair. The decorations of the room are you've got black wallpaper with silver scrolling around. So as you're moving, it looks like it's almost like it's smoke billowing. That's just kind of so it's kind of off-putting in your peripherals because everything's moving, but if you stare at it, it doesn't. Okay. Think you can put the drinks there. And as they leave, do latch the door. And you hear a the look on your face, you didn't necessarily recognize me. That hurt. Being I'm the reason you got out.
I do apologize. Memories are new to me.
I'm guessing so. I was always hoping you'd come back for something. And she keeps looking at Evie and you and back at Evie. I have changed a little bit. She moves the veil, and like the other part of her face is a skull.
Definitely don't remember that.
Oh, you wouldn't. This actually happened the night you got away. Big orcish gentleman hit me right about here.
I think I met the same one.
Yeah, don't worry you're not being listened to here, but you don't have your collar on, and none of your friends have the smell of the collective on them. So I'm guessing you're here to do some ill will.
Well, as my memory is not serving me, And now that you've jogged it about you helping me,
Mm-hmm.
the ill will wouldn't be towards you.
Oh no.
I mean, we all have a little ill will towards others in the collective.
Oh yes.
Not collectively.
Oh, how funny.
Sorry. It's a new thing.
Yeah, he was never good at jokes. Oh, drat. Okay.
I'm so sorry. Just so we don't get further into the conversation, and my memory is really not good. What is your name?
Glenda.
Glenda. That's it? You don't seem like
I have a title in things,
Glenda.
but that's what I told
That's-
you to call me.
Okay, alright.
Glenda, nice to meet you. My name is Lyra.
Okay.
Seems you guys know each other. Old friends, perhaps. We are new friends. So, a friend of my friend is a friend of my friend. So, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
I don't
Lovely place you got here.
normally speak better than you do. I don't know.
And and then Evie is just kind of smirking. So, do you want to? Are you here to kill the Baron?
Well,
I'm gonna speak into his mind. I'm like, can we trust this lady? Are you actually gonna tell her what we're here for?
You can roll an insight, both of you.
Oh, that was okay. 13. I thought it was 3.
I'm guaranteed a 16, but I rolled a, 23.
23.
Yep.
Part of you is terrified of her.
Mm-hmm.
The other part, I'm going back to your history of the 13. The only thing you remembered is the one thing of peace of that time in hell was her. It wasn't awesome, but it was better. You're getting flashes of being sent originally in to go do something. You come back injured and she would nurse you back to health. And then her trying to spend more time with you, her actually having you in her room and you, like, hearing, you're not remembering what she was saying, but she was talking to you. That's what you get with your 13 from before. And your insight merging with that.
I'm not going to use my other speaking powers.
You can speak through my connection.
Yeah, I know. You can speak back like once.
Yeah.
So.
Of the things I do know, we can trust that she does care about me.
Okay.
I'm glad you helped me remember. I've been trying not to. But some things do peek through, and in these times it's nice to know that there was someone there with me. But I have a new job.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I get to use the skills that you helped me use. Remember those? And eliminating competition. Gotta see a lot of creatures.
Okay.
There's the things I've seen recently. Oh. Well, the orc guy, he's not as scary. I saw him a couple more times. How have you been?
They kind of brought me back, in a way. I got demoted.
I'm hoping that's not from my failure.
Well, that was my decision to let the fleet know where that was. It just went sideways when the screaming one that lodged his axe in my head busted through the wall.
He's a little do more than
Yes.
think.
It's alright. It's I get to have, what is it? What did they say? Eternity's going to be interesting. So that's always something to look forward to.
I can relate.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I have friends in the business, so
What business? The Eternity
the
business?
eternity.
Maybe we
I'm
could-
recruiting for a new team, and we're gonna play a game this
Oh,
weekend.
God, no.
Okay.
If you would like to, I can have. If you just give me here, and I'll just like take a little bit of my blood
Oh no.
and like put it on a piece of paper
Okay.
and go, okay, all right. So this is just a little link.
What kind of game are you playing?
Remember this thing that you sent me out on a couple things, and
Yes.
you remember how like you kind of lived vicariously through me on those things that I did,
Yeah.
and they were kind of fun, as horrible, or well, you know,
Yes.
more of that, but bigger scale. Think bigger, and then when you thought bigger, think bigger. And I'm not fully remembering right, but, and I don't know why. Right, you were good to me, and I'm trying to be nicer, you know.
Well, you were really nice to me too.
I don't remember.
And you
that.
don't remember that, which is slightly hurtful.
I don't mean to, but
But it's understandable with what was keeping you around anyway, which made it kind of not as fun for me. Do you possibly remember the last thing I told you?
I don't.
You could really try.
go to the docks, watch the shipments.
You could. History is you trying to remember.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. You remember. Oh, yep. This is the perfect time for that. A whisper in your ear. Save me. And then you had a kiss on your neck. Right above the collar. I was always hoping you'd come back for me, but it's alright. The collar must have inhibited everything, which is a pity, but I have spells to remind you of everything.
Later.
Oh.
I don't remember. This is.
You're too good at this.
I would like.
What?
You're too good at
I'm
this.
too good. Alright.
If I could interject again here,
Yes?
Miss Glinda. Miss Glinda, you said something about how you're having a little trouble in the eternity realm. And I don't know, maybe we can help you with that, and we
Help me
exchange.
with what?
I don't know, whatever your problem is.
I have been gifted the gifted lichdom. At least a lesser extent, and it's only when I'm working for the Baron and his cohorts. You don't know what that means in any way, shape, or form, do you?
No.
Okay.
What does it look like?
What?
What is a Lynchton?
No, that's not what I was. No.
Lichdom.
Lichdom. She can't.
Lichdom.
She's. Okay. So you remember those coins that you got at your party? You
Yes,
remember
yes,
the coins?
yes,
Okay.
yes, yes.
Okay. Well, they have to take they have this thing, and it's like, oh, it's their thing. Everybody has a little bit. Each lich, they have each. There's a special one for each person, and they got to put like those coins. Remember what the coins were? Yeah, they gotta put those coins in there to keep them alive. But
You're doing this all in your mind. I'll just say
Okay.
that. Because you're literally sitting next to a lich.
no. You need to know where it is, because if you break that, then they go.
She go.
Yeah. Yeah. So they have it.
But if she gets the lunch,
It's called a phylactery.
if she gets the phylactery,
Then she'd have control over her own
Destiny.
eternity,
well then we can help her find the phylactery.
which is
what I was
very
saying.
difficult.
That's what I was saying.
Okay, well we can offer maybe.
Okay.
Do you think do you think she'd help us without offering that? Because it seems like kind of a pain if we don't have to offer.
I don't know what I remember.
Denon kind of speaks up because Denon has seen and knows a lot of things,
Mm-hmm.
and he just asked her, "So where's your phylactery at? I'll go get it." And he says, "If it'll help these two, I will go get it. Where is it?"
She looks at Lyra, Cariss, and then at Evie, who is cleaning her nails. I believe our good Baron has it around his neck.
Mm-hmm. Do I need to know about the bear before I take a sip?
You would definitely not know, but Chris can roll.
So that's a 12.
12. Even with a 12, you know the wharf master of the fleet.
Mm-hmm.
The Baron would be far more powerful than that in the collective.
So when you were saying before, are we planning on killing the Baron?
I would expect the fleet would be sent here to do that. And you said nothing of the fleet. But she did kind of say earlier that
That's where she notified. And that's probably why I'm without my jewelry. I am privy to some of their dealings. It's not exactly their immediate goal, but
Okay.
would be very advantageous. Yes, advantageous. If he were to meet an unfortunate end.
So what would you need from me?
Could I modify the game?
Why are you gonna ask Bernadette, not me?
I know.
And also put in consideration, just because Bernadette's in the room doesn't mean everyone can see her usually. Usually.
I need to remember the point system.
Okay.
Do you have it written down? I need to know an appropriate amount of points for a phylactery. An intact phylactery.
Okay. You lose 500 points if you harm an innocent person.
Yeah.
You get 200 points for getting a collar person safe. 100 for
So 500 would be appropriate for
Yeah.
Lich's phylactery to be delivered to me.
just a Lich's phylactery.
No, the Lich's the Glinda's. I may need your full name.
This is strange questioning.
Your God's given name.
Did you hand her the piece of paper?
Yeah.
You already did?
Yeah.
And it just, like, disappears?
Okay, alright, you probably have it. Okay, never mind.
Of course I have it.
Okay.
Amongst many other things.
Of mine? Did I give you more things? I don't remember. Okay, alright, okay. But, remember the game I was telling you about?
Yeah.
Kind of. I started to tell you about?
Yes, you did start.
Okay.
I got interested, and then you started. I slightly miss when you didn't talk, but continue.
This is new for me too.
I can
I'm
definitely
working
tell.
it out. It's only been a few years.
Yes.
Okay. The friends I was playing a game with.
Mm-hmm.
First off, would you like to be on my team?
What are the perks of being on your team?
Perks of being on my team. Well, it depends. Okay, I'll just bring up like you can't kill innocents, and then I'll read off like the rules and points
Oh my
for like this in area. But I was thinking if you play, was thinking, since you helped me,
Mm-hmm.
I could help you, and one of the prizes, not prizes, but one of the points giving system would be delivering your intact, fully safe and secured phylactery to me. And
So
then-
you'd have control over my phylactery.
no, I would give it. Well, we could give it back to you. We could make it that work.
Hmm. So you'd have control of something of mine.
For like until you came back over, and we could be like, thank you, and you'd be like, thank you, and then we could just be friends again. And there wouldn't be any things around anyone's necks.
Hmm.
It would just be a relationship that would be truthful.
Well, you know all too well I never lied to you.
I don't. I really don't.
Oh,
I don't remember all that much.
this is the best and worst day of my life.
This is a lot for me too.
Yes.
This is.
So, I saw the point system, collective members, you get points. So I would be on the chopping.
You're part of the team, so it doesn't. It's your members. See how it says this part of the rule: you can't attack the other team and force the other team, or
Yes, that's so. Okay.
so during the game, you'd be good, and then
So
technically,
who are we playing against?
would you like to play? I think that'd probably be better first, maybe because I don't know. They're fun, but
So all I get if we win is that
and a vacation, and
vacation. Where?
a mansion.
Hmm.
There's a mansion. Are you gonna play? I don't think.
I have to. Okay, so you're talking about a game that actually has things at the end, similar to like a card game of poker. You play to win, to gain something. I want to know what I could possibly win, and how I can help. To say yes or no. And Miss Lyra, you had somewhat of a reaction.
Me?
Yes, you did.
Oh, well, I mean, part of the prize is you get to go to my lake house and go on a date with me. I'm real good company. I don't swing that way, but we can have dinner.
Well, okay. How many other team members are going to be
And-
on a date with
Well,
her?
hang on. There's
There's team leaders. It's kind of.
Also,
see, technically he wins the date, but there will be lots of
That's
very,
not the point. That's
there will
not
be-
an important part. There's there's food
There's
at the
going
lake
to
house.
be. Have you ever
Dunce hats.
seen a Arrhenius man?
a matter of fact, I have.
Well, you get one for company all night long if you would like.
Make you say, Aaron, yes.
That's so out of character for
I tried it. It's new. I don't. Did
He's
I ever?
trying things.
Did I ever talk like that before? No.
He's-
Okay. Okay.
And you could have bragging rights over all these other people.
I do like bragging.
Mostly
rights.
women.
Yes. Scary ones too.
Sure, I'll be on your team.
Yay. No, wait, you can't
Yes.
win. I
Yes.
can't have all you people at my house.
What do you mean, you
do
people?
not come to my house.
Okay. I need to update something.
Okay.
Bernadette? Bernadette? Can she hear me?
Don't I have to tell?
Yes.
Okay, we have another team.
And she's like, she can see it because you added her to the game.
Oh, this is easier then. This is much easier.
Okay.
This is
Just one moment.
Bernadette,
She
Glinda,
puts her hand
Bernadette.
under the table, and there's like this small flask. Do
Okay.
you want something?
What were you thinking she was grabbing?
Thank you.
Okay. There is no smell. But your nostrils get cleared.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we got another player. And,
Really?
And a rule change. Not a
Well-
rule change, an addendum to the prize, or not the prize list, a points,
Bonus points.
a bonus
Bonus
points,
points.
for an extra task. It's like a
Okay,
scavenger hunt kind of
so-
thing.
So so that we're adding a bonus point, and then
Okay, so full name, right?
okay.
Do you need her name?
Oh, hi, I'm Bernadette. Like her arm just kind of keeps slowly extending.
I'm like smiling awkwardly,
Yeah,
like
yep.
this is just normal.
Yep. Hi, I know what you are. You here, like just no slit or anything, but blood just kind of starts. Okay. That's not
Okay, so
strong
that
enough.
she's on my team.
All right.
Okay, all right. And then for the point system, I was thinking 500 points
Mhm.
for a safe, sound, secure, fully intact phylactery that belongs to Miss Glinda here to be delivered to me and not messed with or tampered with afterwards, and not have any hexes, curses, and any other shenanigans, you know. Bernadette, you know, like all the words. You've maybe made a contract with some of those shenanigans.
A matter of fact, I have.
Okay,
Those shenaniganizers.
okay, so prevent them from doing stuff to it, and then deliver just all safe and perfect. So, and that'd be 500 points, and I'll even throw into the game where the last known location was, to give everybody an equal playing ground.
Interesting. Okay.
It's a clue.
A clue. Okay.
His name's Baron.
Is it the Baron? The Red Baron? The Crimson King? Oh, this will be fun. I've so enjoyed his work.
Who's she rooting for? I thought you were rooting for me.
Oh, I am. But I have had hobbies
Well,
before you.
yeah, I saw your knife.
You showed him.
She has all kinds.
I thought that was between us. But no.
It's
It's okay.
admired it from afar.
He was so impressed, Bernadette. He thought it was amazing. He was so impressed by
It's okay.
by you.
How many? It's like
By
I've stabbed a lot of people, but I don't know about you've probably stabbed more.
Would you want to sit down and compare notes sometime?
Yes. Yes.
Love it.
back to the game. Sorry, we're not. This is work. We are working, but it's also a game.
Well, that could be a work meeting.
Ooh, we can tell people. That.
I
Okay.
don't know if you know what you're getting into here.
Okay. I'll tell my boss. You tell yours. We'll work this out.
Well, she's my boss.
I'm her boss.
Can we go on a meeting together, me and Burnett? It'd be after the thing. It'd be after.
I might have to get HR involved.
Wait,
Hell
wait,
relations.
wait. I'm your boss. I order you to
What do you mean that you're my boss?
I'm
You're not my boss.
You were hired by the fleet. In whatever capacity. So I hired you
We will discuss
before
this
all this
later
happened. So precedence.
in my room over drinks.
No, quit. That's inappropriate for a workmates to be in each other's rooms after work. Okay. Now, after we clear that up, I order you to tell her that it's okay
I'm
that
not gonna. You're not gonna order me.
just tell her it's okay.
Bernadette, it's okay.
I'll call my guy. I already called him, so I can't.
Okay.
Like, yeah, I think I did.
Yeah,
And it's
same
the
day.
middle of the night, or
Yeah,
so,
it was
like,
it was a mess. Yeah.
gotta wait till the next
Mhm.
midnight.
Yeah. Yep. So that's all you add to the game.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that would probably be a good.
So I get to go to all the other players now and explain this. Okay.
Bernadette, when's the last time you had a vacation?
Do you realize what my job?
Maybe you should get a prize after this too. Maybe you should come stay at my vacation home.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't she say you guys had like dressmakers working for you?
What is that have to do with this?
Someone's a beautiful lady, and maybe she would like a dress.
Oh.
Yeah, to wear to the party.
Oh.
I don't know. Is that a thing? I don't know. Do you like dresses? Is that
Of course I do. Are you
okay?
gonna design me one?
No,
Oh.
that would be bad. I'm not good at that. It'd be just black.
I will design one for you, Bernadette.
Oh.
Very low cut.
Thank you. You
Show
know me
off
so
your
well.
figure.
Just like a chopstick. With splinters.
Okay, so she's got mandated vacation after the game, right?
Yes.
Okay.
She gets a vacation.
All right.
Wow, okay.
Okay. And to the party with a dress.
Yep.
Okay, and then we can hang out, no matter what.
No matter what.
That's scary.
And Glendra's like,
What did I get?
So what have you been up to the last?
10 years can change somebody.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so Glinda, Bernadette, Glinda. Okay, we're good. Right? 500 points, Red Baron. Should Red Baron be more? Should he be points? Because if he's a normal amount of points, then people aren't gonna wanna, you know. They're like, oh, that's too much work. Because if they only get 100 points,
100 points for
collective member.
50 points.
50. Yeah, if it's just gonna be 50 points, they're not gonna want to deal with that.
Oh.
1,000 points for killing him.
Wait, you had 10 points. No, it was 10 points. Oh, I gotta listen to that one again. It happened so quickly.
Well, we did.
Okay,
we
so
did
the highest
lower-
amount of points for him.
Well, yeah.
A high amount of points.
So-
not
so
completely-
above
like
the
the-
phylactery,
like
above
the-
the
yeah,
phylactery.
yeah.
You can't make it where it's too much, because then they're just gonna go after him and they're not gonna
Yeah.
care about everything else. Yeah, to make it to where it's just enough to give it a competitive advantage.
Equal with the phylactery.
So additional 500.
Yeah.
So 500 for the Baron. And 500 for the phylactery.
750 for the phylactery has to be higher. The phylactery has to be higher, because they'll make sure that they get it,
Okay.
right? And it's a small item, so it could just vaporize
They're only getting 10 points for the collective number.
it. There could.
How many of them are
Yeah,
there?
how hard is it to kill a henchman?
There's quite a few.
It's
thousand.
henchmen.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're fine then. We're
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know, make sure.
So yes, we'll do. Yeah, you need it to be like 1,000. I guess they could just. Okay, so we're gonna do 1,000 for Baron and 1,500 for the phylactery.
Oh my god.
I really want him to have like a. He's like having a monologue. You shall never enter this realm. I am the most. He was my kill. He's mine. He's mine.
So the
Just gods, just shanking everyone.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. This is epic. This is hilarious. This room's vibe is so funny.
I love it. This is amazing.
Okay. All right.
And it's just gonna get crazier.
Yeah, that's yeah. It's just getting crazier. Well, you guys never got to play like a high level anything, and you're getting to do high level stuff right now. So
Okay. All right.
That party at my house is gonna be.
Epic.
It's gonna be epic.
Okay. So you, me, the mistress.
mistress.
Oh yeah, my team. Mistress of Agony.
Wait a second. What?
No backsies.
Okay, mistress. Keep going. I guess. Keep going. Who else is on your team?
Well, I mean, you're on my team, right? Yeah. Isn't she on my? No, she's not on my team. We haven't figured that out.
You never
I know.
actually said.
haven't figured
We
that out.
haven't said.
You never actually said if Dinnan was on the team. You never even said if Evie was on the team. We know that you have and Grulvi, and you tried to get Ivan.
Yeah. Okay, so we have.
I think here's the thing. Don't you think maybe we're gonna piss some people off if we have some big giant team and they only have them?
No.
Okay, well
No.
I think it will
Why?
because it's unfair.
He's just like. Do you know what the Underdark and all that? There's people that literally like worship her. They would take a plane or a portal or hop planes. See, I caught myself. There's no plane. Planes of existence. No. And you saw all the lizard people. And then.
Maybe I'm not participating in the game. Maybe I'm just engaging on my own accord, but I don't actually win anything.
Okay. I mean, oh, okay. So
I
get to
don't
it.
want-
So we got me and the Mistress of Agony and some Nazdarun. We got some maybe I'm hoping we get he's a beholder. We met briefly. We're friends. But then we got Lulf. She's on the other team. He knows her. Then we got Armand, and then Ambrosia, and then we like the Empress, the Emerald Empress. She's not going to be doing it because she's kind of, I don't know, too good for the game. But she's going to have a lot of people.
Her husband,
Is it a husband?
her boyfriend.
Is it? I thought it was just a mate. I thought.
Okay, you said you listed off a lot of things.
Yeah. Oh, and the towers. You know how to get to, like, you know how to... Since you're on my team, we're going to be going after the bronze tower, so... Know anything about that?
Yeah, the towers.
I
Yeah.
don't want you guys to win anymore. I don't want all those people at my house.
You said yes.
This date is
You
not
s-
worth it to
You
me
said yes.
anymore.
You said yes. This is our game now.
Okay. So the towers, they are of utmost importance. They don't need to be maintained. We had many years ago. We had a lot of knowledge given to the collective about the towers, along with many items and things that I don't necessarily need to disclose to people that aren't on our team, I guess.
Good job. Good job.
But with
Unless you're on our team.
No one's asked me. And I know Loth will want me to be on her team, but since I'm her betrothed,
You're her what? You're what?
What?
Okay. That's okay.
Congratulations.
Dan.
hey, thank you.
No, do you two realize what that is?
No.
She's creepy. I don't like
Okay.
So
She is
I-
not.
Okay.
no,
she
she's
is
a
not.
lovely woman.
Okay.
Sorry, and
Okay. The
you two will
okay.
be very happy together.
Okay.
She hurts me a lot.
That's love.
That tracks. That track. Okay, the betrothed of Lolth are her most prized bodyguards and assassins. They are sent to do her will, and when one proves themselves enough, she might gift them with her company, or to become something new.
She's right.
Or if they make her mad, she might just devour them.
You remember when my stomach opened?
Yeah.
And,
You
yeah,
know,
she wasn't happy.
That your stomach opened, or your stomach opened because she wasn't happy?
Because she wasn't.
Oh.
hmm. You know, Dylan, I don't know if that sounds like the best relationship, to be honest with you.
I know that relationships are hard. I'm finding out now that I've had a lot of relationships. So, and from what I can remember, everything was hard. So I'm assuming that was a hard thing. So
You know a
But-
relationship if it smacked you in the face.
a lot of them did actually.
Well,
That was kind of a
This
thing.
is the only one I've ever known, and the only family I've ever known. So I guess my bar is real.
I know lots of very nice Aaron Yes girls, and I could introduce you if you would like that. You know,
She
just
doesn't like it when I get near their girls.
well, you,
Did- he just said that his stomach went bad because she was mad.
You should see when the things come out my back. It hurts a lot, but it helps me kill people for her.
Okay. Okay. Of course, I would love for you to be on my team. That would be great. We're already on a kind of a team, but I don't know if your team on the game. I would like that. But if that's up to you. This is where your decision comes in. You have to.
I've never had to make a decision like that before. I've never had a choice.
That's yep.
You're the only other people I've ever really met, not in a work capacity, and feels nice.
Aw, we're his
If
friends.
that's
He means not
the right
murdering us.
word to use.
Yep.
I'm a little afraid of what might happen if I say yes. Not just to me. Yeah, he looks like a little nervous kid, like a little boy confessing, like, I like you. So I'm a little afraid, and I don't know what to do because I've never been in this situation.
Well, then we won't hold it against you at all if you don't want to be on our team. If you'd be more comfortable with your fiance, then you may do that.
He leans very close. Nothing's comfortable.
She can't get you if you're on our team for the at least how long the game's played.
Okay.
And with that, that's where we're at in our session.
Oh my god.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna go to the intro, and then we'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.